Everyone, stick with Us versus Herd. If it's your first time here, you like the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications for when we go live, tap the bell. Go live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes after market close. If you want to get connected to the UVH fam, hit the links below to our Discord along with our free options trading group. If you're here right now, say what up. What's going on, Jeff? What's going on, Mr. Guy? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Getting into a long weekend here. Whew. Seems like everyone did fairly well today. Drinking some Pure Leaf iced tea here, unsweetened. Go good old gamer. How you doing? How you doing? Anyways, yeah, Dow was up over 300 at like 350 at one point. S&P's up 35, 36, and we had NASDAQ up over 100. Just pretty big gap up day, and I think it was just because of the China news, and nothing really happened. It says it like this is the kind of thing that you. I mean, if these are the kind of headlines that cause rallies, I mean, it's just insane. Dow surges 300 points after China hints. China hints it won't retaliate for now. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? Yo, Billy, what's going on? If you're here right now, say what up. If you made money today, comment got paid. If you lost money today, comment learned a lesson. But yeah, I mean, what is this? What is this news here? Stocks jumped on Thursday after China said it wished to resolve its protracted trade dispute with the world's largest economy with a calm attitude. It's like, guys, let's please resolve this nicely, okay? Yo, Chathan, what's going on? John, how you doing? And yeah, these I don't know. These guys are nuts. But hey, I think it's good for trading. It's good for trading. It may not be good for the U.S. It may not be good for China. Who knows? But it's good for trading. I do know that. Yo, Jai, what's going on? What's going on? So let's see what we did today. So today I actually was 100% mobile today. I haven't traded 100% mobile in a long time. I was out and about all day again. Same with yesterday, except for yesterday I made a lot of mistakes. Today we actually did okay. Nvidia, we got back a lot that we lost yesterday. Costco had a good thing, had a good win on as well, and Teva we're just kind of bag holding at this point. There's lost additional $20 a day. There's really no value left in there, so we'll see what happens on Teva. After today, definitely back to a green week. And that's what's important. So I don't know if you guys watched. I don't know if anyone here watched the live stream from yesterday, but kind of got beat up, and it was my own fault. But today on Nvidia, kind of play this out for you. I had from yesterday, I bought 2 of the 157.50 puts and then 3 of the 167.50 calls to kind of hedge myself after I had a terrible loss on a max loss on SPY, which was my first max loss in like over a year. We just, you'll have to watch the stream from yesterday. I'm not going to rehash that. What's in the past is what's in the past, and I think that's one of the most important things. Just because you have a red day or a losing day doesn't mean it needs to become a trend. You can break the trend immediately. You can keep trading. You can keep trying, and you have to reflect on what you did. And I did a lot of reflection on what I know exactly where I did wrong yesterday. You could watch the video from yesterday. But today I decided not to make the same mistake. So to kind of go into this trade, just to show you here, I had the two 157.50 puts, and we had. Okay, so we're gonna add 2 there, and we had Actually, we're going to add the 167.50s. Okay. Did I add two? Okay, two. So I had 3 of the 160. Doesn't let me edit that. Okay. So I had 3 of those. So, you know, thankfully I sold because now that's only worth $375. I let it go for $447, and it cost me like four. How to do the math here? So 447 minus 36. So I got it for like 411 yesterday. So it cost me 411. Yesterday I sold for 447. So that's not a very good gain. I only made $36. But I think the important thing was on Nvidia today was the discipline that I took. So, you know, we had the gap up. I added the calls. My initial thought that yesterday was Nvidia was going to go down. We were going to kind of revisit below 160. That didn't happen. So I added the calls. I wasn't expecting it to have this much of a gap up. I actually thought after the close yesterday we were going to gap down in Nvidia, but we obviously, you can see here, we had, you know, a $5 gap up here, and then the first candle today. The first candle we had today went from 164.80 all the way up to 166, and that's when I sold because I know that I was going to be on the go. I know that I was going to be trading from my phone, and you know, you can't take the risk. Yesterday I took too much risk and I lost. Today I said I'm not going to take the risk. You know, we're back into the green, and as you can see here, probably would have made more money on those. Let's look at those in 167.50 puts calls. I'm sorry, 167.50. Let's see what the range was on these. I mean, because yesterday I think I bought them around like 50 cents. What did I buy these for yesterday? 49 cents. So right here, 49 cents. I bought them for 49 cents yesterday. And today they were, or actually yesterday they hit a low of 21 cents right in the close, because that was, we were having that major drop, and these went up to $1.90 or so. So sure, I could have made a little bit more money, but actually, don't think I could have. Let's see here. 190 times 2. 192 times 2. 384. I actually got the best deal. At open here. Because, and I've said this before, that I like to take positions off at open. I don't like to put positions on at open. And I think this is a good example, because this went up to $1.93. And actually I would have made like 10 cents more or something like that. Whatever, doesn't matter. But you can see it's like $1 lower than the highs up here. It didn't, you know, the premium got crushed in here, so it really wasn't making that much money because it was just taking so long to get up. So implied volatility was pretty high, and you know, that's why we were able to close those calls out. Yeah, premium's always inflated open, so that's why I prefer to take positions off at open versus putting positions on. And this is just a good example. And you know, if Nvidia, it would have been frustrating that if I held on to the position and then Nvidia reached back down to 165.50, so it dropped $2 from here, and then it decided to go back up. But what if it decided to come back down to like 161? Then it would have just been a complete premium burn on me. You know, the trade cost me $411. You know, you gotta kind of take it easy. Yo, Daniel, what's going on? So when you're and yesterday on Nvidia, I was actually down 160 on the position, and today I came profitable by $36. So you take the money, and the biggest example yesterday was take your profits, or if you're break even, if the trade went against you, you're back to break even, don't push it. Take your money and redeploy, you know. And then the other trade today that I did was Costco. So Costco, I also did a strangle here. Looking into it, let's do I had the 290 put and the 295 call that I bought for $1.68 and $2.50, and I sold it for $2.56. Made my Netflix money this morning. Nice, Daniel. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I kind of regret is not buying more. I was actually thinking of buying, you know, 2 to 3 contracts on Costco. I have been kind of sizing up my positions a little bit, but being mobile, I was kind of afraid to do that. But if you look at Costco today, it was the perfect it was the perfect setup here for those calls. So we had a gap up, and then it sold off back to support here, where it bounced yesterday, and it pretty much bounced exactly the same place it did today. And then we had the kind of gradual way up here, and I had the 295s, 240. So let's see what time I sold. Okay. So I sold these at 11.17. So right in here I sold them, and it pretty much closed right around there. Sure, they went up to $3, so I could have made an extra $50. But in this scenario, you don't want to try to squeeze it. I mean, even though it did end up higher than where I sold it, it had a pretty dramatic sell-off. So you don't want to play with the profits. I mean, I was already up 50-60%. So you kind of just want to, and I was on the go, I was trading mobile, so you just want to be diligent on what you did on your trades. And I think that's the biggest lesson the last couple of weeks is, in the last couple of weeks, if you're not disciplined in taking profits, or if a trade goes against you, coming back to break even, if you're not disciplined in that, you're going to lose money. You're not going to make money, you're going to lose money. And then after that point, it becomes gambling. It becomes gambling on that. So this was just like the perfect storm. I saw the chart, and on these charts here, I do very well on these type of charts. But if you're the other thing is, since I was on the go, I wasn't watching it. That's why I bought the 290 puts in case we had a breakdown. I mean, if this had a severe breakdown, this could go 288 pretty quickly, 287, 289 area. So I think overall, in terms of risk, it was a very, very safe trade, and I probably should have scaled up I should have probably scaled up a couple more contracts. But since being on the go, I mean, you don't want to get greedy, and you don't want to get a position grow to be too big. Because what could have happened as well is it could have made this drop, and then just flatline the rest of the day would just kill your premium. So that was the other thing. In tomorrow's expiration, I'm like, I don't really want to swing this into tomorrow. Theta is going to eat this, and so thanks, Daniel, appreciate it. So that's pretty much the only two. Those were the only two trades that I did today. Closing out Nvidia, and then I opened and closed Costco today. It was a pretty slow day for me. I was on the go. I mean, it looks like you guys made a killing. I mean, SPY was just insane for most people, I think. Had some profit taking and a little bit of fake out, probably people trying to short, and then it just got bought up really quick here on SPY for looking. Yeah, these are up 200%. On the let's see what these are. The 293 calls for tomorrow expiration. We got the 293 calls for tomorrow's expiration. They were going for 12 cents yesterday as a low and hit above $1 today. I mean, that's crazy. Crazy. If the video was of value to you so far, hit the like button. I would really appreciate it, guys. Abdullah learned a lesson on CYBR. One thing that we were talking about the other day was Best Buy. Actually, yesterday, and a lot of people were talking about Best Buy, and I said that if it was really, the chart looked good for like a bounce up in here, but because it was retail, you can roll the tape back if you call me a liar, but I wouldn't want to be long any retail stocks in general right now. And here we are down $8, 8% almost, 550. But if you're looking at the premium, shows you the premium was kind of expecting this, because I mean these are not really up that much money. Let's see what these. Let's just go with like the 65 puts here. I mean they're still up, but they were kind of expecting this move. Yeah, these are trading for, they were trading for $1 this morning, went up to $3 because we had a pretty drastic drop. So it opened here. So looking at the premium here, we're looking here. It was expecting this because it pretty much opened a little bit lower than where it closed yesterday. It opened at like, hit a low. It opened at like $1.08, let's say $1, and then it closed yesterday around $1.20. So it dropped yesterday from 269 to 65, so a $4 move. So I was expecting that premium crush and then that increase based on this drop, but really did nothing the rest of the day except for depreciate in value. As you can see here, Theta was just whacking that. So like when you see like big bars like this, like on Nvidia, I did it, and like Costco, I'm sorry, Best Buy, like if you see big bars like this, these are the bars you sell on. These are the bars you sell on. It really jacks the premium up, and you get out for a lot more money than, because I mean basically the same price here, and look, it went from 305 down to $1.97, 284 at open here. So those are the bars you sell on, because you're going to save yourself a lot of hassle, a lot of time, and you're exiting the trade at a good price. Seems like Alta had a terrible ER. Yeah, Alta, they cut their guidance as well. You know, retail stocks. I mean, what was the expected move on this thing here? Okay, the expected move was $23, and it's, oh man, this is gonna be rich tomorrow. It's gonna be rich, real rich. You know, the 300 strikes right here. The 300 strike was going for like $1 puts, and what are we at right now? 265. Yeah, these are gonna be up a couple thousand%. Yeah, I mean these are going to $35, $40 tomorrow. Woo. Let's see. Okay, there was 1,100 volume. There was 1,100 volume on these puts here. Another 11, almost 1,100 on the 320 puts. Chathan, and then on the 285. Oh, the 285s were only 25 cents, and it's currently 265. And these are going to go from 25 cents to like $18, $20. So, a $50 investment could have netted you like $4,000, $3,600 to $4,000. Woo! Nice, nice. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Yeah, Chathan, I agree. There's gonna be a lot of people, and the funny thing is, there's gonna be a lot of people that gambled on this, and now they're gonna think they're great traders. And the unfortunate thing, they're gonna boost their accounts up really high, and they're gonna lose the money because they think that it's they think that they'll think because they hit it, it's gonna be repeatable, and this is not something that you shoot for. This is not a goal that you shoot for every time. And as you guys know, I mean, most people that are here right now know that this is not like repeatable. To go to like 3 times beyond the expected move here, it's going to be down. I mean, this thing's getting cut in half like right now. I mean, right now it's down here, 265. This thing's getting cut. And we had, you know, after 224 had a nice bounce to 265. I mean, sorry, 265. We basically ran from 224 up to 353 nonstop, and then it kind of was consolidating out here, and now we're going down to the 265 area, which is like right here, and it looks like it wants to go lower. So hopefully they're, I mean, on their conference call, maybe they'll say something amazing. I don't know, you know. But anyway, guys, any other stocks you guys want to look at real quick before I sign off? I am going to be doing a watch list video that will be dropping tonight. Be going through what I'm looking to trade tomorrow for expiration Friday. You know, thankfully today we got back green. Oh, Billy, Roku. Actually, I want to do this chart here. Roku. Yeah, Roku's in the mode where you just buy the dips. I mean, that's all you can do because it just keeps, every day it makes a new 52-week high, and once it keeps making that, it's gonna probably crash at some point. But I would, if I'm gonna swing trade it, I would probably let's see. If I was gonna swing trade this, I would probably get like the I I would do a strangle. But I mean, yeah, it made good movement. It's just the only thing about with day trading this today, I think it would have been difficult to day trade this today because it's very choppy. I mean, it went after it made its move from 147. It basically stuck in a very tight range all day. What makes it hard to trade? I mean, you can kind of scalp it if you want to, but it seems like a lot of work for not a lot of reward. You know, if anything, if anything today, you'd have to play the gap up and go. And today didn't actually sell off. Usually there's more dramatic sell-offs, as you can see throughout the week. I mean, we had some crazy two-sided action, you know, 136 up to 143, back down to 136. Then we had a 140 down to 141. But you can kind of see that it keeps making the lows keep getting higher. You know, the lows keep getting higher. Kit, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You know, so that's the thing. And right now, the 52-week chart is just is just ripping to all-time highs. So, you know, just hang on. I'm actually gonna be looking to trade Roku tomorrow as well. That's just crazy. Yeah, and like I said, I don't understand. I don't know if someone here could tell me what the value is of Roku other than just like a box that connects to other services. I mean, they don't really have their own original content. They don't really have, you know, I mean, what's the value of Roku other than they sell them in Walmart? You know? BBBY. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nice. These calls went up, how much? Oh, yeah, pretty nice, 500%. Congrats, Mr. Guy. Normally, like, the only penny stock I technically trade is right now is Teva. Stock's under $10. But this definitely looks interesting. In terms of the volume, yeah, good volume. I'll have to actually maybe take a look at that, Mr. Guy. Take a look at it, see what's going on. Might be a good trade in here. Yeah, I'm not sure why they went up. I'd have to look at the news and see what was going on with these guys. But you know, like 9. What were these 9 calls going for? I mean, they were going for 10 cents and went up to 70 cents. Nice. All day. Keep catching that out. Anyways, guys, I still don't get Roku. They do have high tech. They do have tech like TVs and such. Yeah, I don't understand the value, but it's moving. Probably just on like the Disney Plus news. I don't know. Someone's loading up, and they're loading up big. So, anyways, definitely appreciate you guys. I will be doing a watch list video. If the video was of value to you, hit the like button. You know, stay safe, stay green. It's always us versus hurt.